The visual of you cramming a whole roll of toilet paper up your K-cooter is...
Dishonor on your cow!
What's up, everybody? Big Will.
Big Paul.
Welcome to K-Pop Afterbirth, the fastest growing K-pop podcast in the world. For real. Have you ever watched any of the other podcasts that are K-pop related that do not star a former K-pop idol or current K-pop idol?
Nah.
Never. Just Google it. Like, no offense to them. They doing their thing, but it's trash. We are the premier K-pop podcast channel on YouTube.
We have personality. It's really all we got going. Because we ain't good looking.
Nah, you got to get some kind of personality when you look like this. So that's just the way it is. It's like we're basically that fat friend of a hot girl that she's always trying to pander off to her like friends that are guys that aren't good enough to be with her. She's always like, I have this friend you'd love.
Oh, God,
she's so nice.
She's got a great personality.
So she's fat? Well, yep.
No, she's just... So she's fat. She's husky.
That seems worse to me. Because there's some thick girls and chunky girls that are pretty. But husky, I just see like
hair, right?
Like shoulders out to here. Like she looked like she has a linebacker outfit on without having the pads on.
Like she about to play for the Bears or some
like
shit.
Urlacher about to hit me. So, I don't know. But welcome to the podcast, guys. We're going to try to keep this one around an hour so we don't take up too much of your time. Even though if you're watching this podcast, we both know that y'all ain't got shit else to do and you got no life. But we got our new Bias Wars Part 3. And we got a whole lot of rule changes, you guys. We actually have solidified some rules. We're going to bring them up and discuss them in just a second. But just so you know.
A lot of fun, too. It was fun coming up with this shit.
It was. And
we pre-gamed this like an hour. Just coming up with the rules and narrowing them in and just like getting everything ready. It was fun.
It was fun. And we have not seen each other's lists. But we're going to break
down. As always, we never show each other our lists.
No, we're going to break down the rules to you guys. We got a bunch of changes coming up. So it's going to make the game a lot more fun. We want you guys to play along at home. So what I also want you to do is make sure you put the your list you end up coming up with for both your A tier and your Barracks in the comments below because we love to read them. And there will be a special for patron only post that we're going to do. So if you have become a patron to do that, but that post will basically have you guys putting in your bias lists, your current updated ones, and then we will be judging them harshly. Whether we like them, and then the winner will get free reaction requests for that month, just like last time. So
all in fun.
Also, there's some other surprises for the patrons in terms of like them getting to add certain things to our bias lists, which we will explain going forward. But
you all might even have a little like control over an aspect.
There will be control.
The bias
you
list.
will have control over the bias list.
It's terrifying because we're mean to you guys on Patreon.
Yeah, fan of Flamps. You son of a bitch. I still remember what you did to us last month. But you made us watch. You will not be forgiven soon, sir.
I still feel the pain of that.
Saying.
Fucking fan of Flaps.
But for real, if you guys are tired of the bullshit K-pop where everybody and all the rest of the K-pop world basically lies to your face and tells you everything's amazing when it's not because they're afraid of the fandoms, come over to Patreon. It's a great community. We all can be honest and shit there. Nobody gives anybody shit. And
except for us to you.
We can be extra honest there because we don't have to worry about YouTube,
true.
And all the censor happy Marxists everywhere.
As much as we are brutally honest about it and everything like that, I don't think you'll find any bigger nerds to become a fan of or join the patron with us. Like, we nerdy, y'all. Wait till you see what we did for this, and you'll be like, wow, that's some next level nerd shit. Yeah. And because it is. So,
and we toned it down to make it simple because we could have gone deep with it.
Yeah, and now we get to like involve y'all.
And we're still working. For the patrons out there to pay attention to other people, we are still working. Because I've been sick for a while and he's been dealing with health issues.
Yeah.
But we are still working and we'll be hopefully picking up the pieces again here soon to get the K-pop bias card game back up and running.
We was talking about that earlier.
I've got all of our prelim stuff sent off to our graphics guy, Mr. Kenny. Shout out to you, by the way. Congratulations on your engagement.
Yeah, congratulations,
you and Chris.
bro.
And then so he's gonna be hooking that up and helping us kind of get those cards set up. By the way, I haven't followed up with him on this yet since I sent this to him like a month ago. So surprise, Kenny, you're helping us on this again.
He's probably like, fuck those guys. Fat pieces of shit. Thanks.
But all that aside, let's bring up the new rules and the new layout. So we have a standardized layout now as well because we're making this shit official. So here we go. So I don't know if you guys can see this. It's kind of behind us, but we try to center it here.
Yeah, we try to help it.
Here's the standardized layout. You got your rank. You got your A tier. Your old A tier. So the old A tier from last time. This is blank, obviously, on sheet 2. Sheet 1, I have my actual full completed list. And then row C, you have the new A tier. And then you have the new Barracks. You have the Necromancer dead that fortify and protect your kingdom from all invaders. And they are basically enchanted by the goddess of RBF and death, Soyu. And then a Soyu of Sistar. And then you have a new tier, sacrificed to the volcano. And then you have then you have another new tier, the Ascendant Goddess.
And
then we have
that's
goddess
the one
powers.
we're really excited about.
Yeah, so Ascendant is going to be the patron thing where we're actually going to allow our patrons to vote on a special patron goddess of Patreon, and she will have her own special powers, and they will be determined who gets to use them when and what
y'all
they
are in control of which one of us gets to use it,
because it's much easier to do this on Patreon because it's just not like thousands of people. And then so what we're going to do right now is we're going to actually go through the rules of each of these new tiers. Normally it's just, you watch these normal bias lists and it's just, hey, this is mine, these are the people I think are this or that.
There's
here's
no
the reasons
intensity.
why.
There's no gravity.
It used to be fun, but we've done it so much, and we do so many fucking lists.
We got to make it extra for y'all.
Because we bias hopping like mugs. Let's jump in. So
that's some true. You know what's so no joke. This is all going to get fucked up again on the 31st.
Because Cosmic Girls dropping.
They dropped their new one, and then what in April?
A-Pink.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be like, fuck.
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
What is the hurry the volcano? She got again.
So real quick, we're gonna read you off the new rules, and then we're gonna jump into our list. So follow along, play at home like we said, and we hope you guys enjoy. So if you do enjoy, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot, especially that like button. So let's see. Rules for the Ascendant Goddess. 1, max of 7 ascendants, and which is the number of completion. Yeah. Number 2, must have been on a bias list for at least 3 cycles. So you can't just put somebody on the A tier and then go, you know what, I'm gonna make them a goddess. Nope, it have to be there at least three cycles, and that's for us.
Yeah,
it's approximately a year because we do about 3 lists a year.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, must sacrifice 2 Barracks tier and 1 A tier bias to the volcano god for the bias to ascend. So in order for you to create a K-pop goddess, ascendant goddess, you have to sacrifice 2 Barracks tier biases and 1 A tier to the volcano god. And once a bias is sacrificed to the volcano god, they are gone forever. They can never be brought back. They can never be undead.
Which is why they go on that list, so we can keep track of them, so we know.
Correct.
They ain't coming back.
Which brings me to the bottom where it says rules for the sacrifices of the volcano. They're gone forever as the volcano consumes their body, and the goddess of RBF/death, Soyu, consumes their souls. There's nothing left. They're vaporized.
I
Nothing.
can't tell y'all how much I love that she is the goddess of death. Because if you a long-time fan of this channel, you know that she used to be on my bias list. So she is already, before we've done anything, she's already a goddess, technically.
Yes, but she's on the opposite side of the. We can't use her for power. So
nah.
Number 4, to make space for a new ascendant. So if we filled up all 7 slots and we wanted to add an 8th, for example, we must sacrifice 1 from each. We have to agree that we want to add it because this ascendant list is a shared list. It's not 7 for mine and 7 for his. This is a shared list.
Yep.
All goddesses have to be agreed upon.
7 overall.
If I wanted somebody, say if I, just for example, I wanted to add Taeyeon and he didn't, I have to I have to sacrifice 1 A tier and 2 barracks tiers. If we want to share it, halvesies is a thing.
Yes, sir.
So we can 1 A tier, 1 A tier, 1 bias, 1 barracks if you follow along. And then
no, it's 2 barracks.
2 barracks. Sorry, yeah, 2 barracks.
So it's 4 barracks total.
Barracks, yep. And then goddess powers, which haven't been named yet. We haven't come up with the list yet because we don't have any goddesses. And then we're going to have the patrons help with that. They can only be used once per cycle, and they do not replenish for an additional 2 cycles, which basically means if we do about 3 lists a year, you can't use that power for an entire year. So there's some weight to all that.
Yeah.
Now the rules for the barracks have changed also. We used to just throw whoever was like, oh, we want to remember them, but they're not A tier material yet.
Mm-hmm.
The rules for the barracks have changed. You can only add fallen A tier biases to the barracks. They cannot come on there first. So they must be fallen off of the A tier list. So we've already adjusted our barracks list.
Yeah, we wiped them out.
We wiped out anybody that wasn't already on the barracks list. I mean, already in A tier, that fell to the barracks list. So we have limited barracks. So you're not required to fill the barracks list anymore. You can have open slots. But, so yeah, that's the way it works. And then 2, to add a bias directly to the barracks, you must sacrifice to the volcano 3 barracks tier biases. So if you have somebody, for whatever fucking reason, that you want to add to that barracks, and you have to have them there. I don't know why you would do this, but we came up with the rule anyway. You have to sacrifice 3 barracks tiers to the volcano god Soyu, and then they're gone forever, but you add that 1.
Yeah.
I don't see that being used, but you never know because we're
never
retarded. Know. Yeah. Now the rules for the Necromancer, then we're going to jump to the bias list. Number 1, can only be brought back as Ascendant, not A tier or barracks. Body is dead, soul must be reborn. So, if they've been Necromancer in the past, for example, Hyo-sung, his old ultimate bias, she has been necromanced. So in order to make her, in order to bring her back, she can only be brought back as an ascendant goddess. She cannot be brought back to the A tier or the barracks because her body is dead and currently guarding the kingdom, and it's just a shell of itself, and her soul is trapped in Underverse. And it's being guarded by the goddess of death Soyu, who requires the sacrifice for the volcano to release her spirit, descend to goddessness, and she receives her new body. This is how far we went with this.
Hyo-sung over there trying to like Madonna herself over like past Soyu.
We second tier sisters, Soyu. We second gen sisters.
Soyu just like stoic face, just none shall pass.
Hyo-sung just like, damn, that RBF goddess stuff. Number 2.
She just want to shake it for me.
You must sacrifice 2 A tier and 2 barracks tier to the volcano for a necromance bias to ascend. So if he wants to bring Hyo-sung back,
oh fuck,
and I don't agree,
I have to do it all on my own.
He has to do 2 A tier and 2 barracks tiers for the volcano to be necromanced, for the necromancer dead to be ascended. Now, halvesies is a thing here too, so we can split it if we agree. So if we both wanted somebody like Taeyeon back, we could split it 1 and 1, 1 and 1. That's just the way it is. And then
the ascendant goddess list is going to fill up very slowly.
Yes, and that's the point. They're supposed to be slowly,
which means those powers aren't going to get used very fast.
Correct. And now, and the last rule on here is you must have a minimum of 15 necromance corpses, or the opposing kingdom can. No, this one I meant to take this one off. Sorry.
Which one?
This one. We just take it off. This is my bad. Ignore this one. This was a tester, but it did not work out when we were running through it. So.
Oh yeah.
I meant to remove that when I copied this over. So ignore that last one. But there's the rules. You guys can see them.
We ain't perfect.
We ain't perfect. You got the layout right here. We're not going to fill this in as we go because we actually have them on our phones. So I'm gonna do some actual editing on this video. I promise. I'm gonna put up pictures between us, and so you can see who the biases are, and et cetera, et cetera. So we're gonna bring this back, and we're gonna pull up the background, and there you go. This is what you got for the rest of the episode. Now you can sit in your car and you can just listen, or you can do whatever you want. So, who's gonna go first on this?
Want to flip a coin?
I don't think it really matters.
I have the coin flipping app.
I don't think it really matters who goes first.
I want to flip the coin.
Flip the coin if you got the coin flipping app. You do your thing, man.
I mean, I got it for a reason. I might as well use it. I didn't download that shit for nothing.
You gonna find it? Oh, this is dead air. I thought you had it ready.
No, I gotta find. My phone was down. I didn't know we were doing that.
Well, you the one who wanted to do it. What do you mean you didn't know he was doing it? You just recommended it, and then you demanded it.
Just now I did. Yeah.
Yes,
I found it.
all right, let's go.
We argued through the dead air.
That's what the point was.
All right.
It was strategic.
Here, I'll point it towards them so they can
Do your
see.
thing. Watch that mic cord.
I just realized I can't even see it.
No, they can't. It's not gonna do it. Don't worry. That camera's not gonna do it. It's too bright.
Whatever, you just believe me.
Yeah.
Call it.
Heads.
It's heads.
All
What
right.
the hell is it with you and those fucking...
It's heads. Yeah,
There
that's
you
fine.
go.
Yep.
There you go.
No, that's tails, bro. Just because it has a head doesn't mean
That is tails.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tails.
that's tails.
Just check.
So you go. Just pick. Dumbass.
Now I wonder if you really won all those coin flips in the last one. that we
Yeah,
did.
right?
Fuck you.
All right, so I'm going to be putting up the pictures right. Oh, my hand's going to disappear. Because we got multiple cameras now. I'm going to be putting them up right here. So,
Here, I'll do it.
yeah, you're just going to cross over too.
Right
they'll
here.
be right there. You'll get it. You get the point. So, okay, you can go first. Who is your new A tier number 20?
All right. New.
Just keep in mind, folks, just to build this up a little bit, our lists are fucked from the last time. Let's just say some new groups came in, some new things happened,
Bruh.
and there was much reckoning to be had in the kingdom.
Bruh. Okay.
People don't know. Hold on, there's new people real quick. They don't know about the kingdoms of Korriban and the kingdom of Care Bears over here.
I never name my shit the Kingdom of Care Bears. That's just what he calls it over there.
It's because you got a pussy kingdom.
My kingdom.
It's all soft and fluffy, and everybody wants to be there, hold hands,
Just
sing
because we
Kumbaya and
have
shit.
comfortable beds doesn't mean we soft.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, we kind of are.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're like the Federation of my Klingons.
we got,
sleep on steel. Keeps the body hard and ready for war.
I mean, bro, we got soft beds, Choro rocking around, bringing some soup, some bomb ass soup.
Yes, it is. Our Hinata shirts on sale. Merch. Oh, yeah, we got merch. Real quick, we got merch store. Go to the merch
Plug
store.
the merch. Put that up here, too.
Link in the description. There'll be a merch store for the Teespring. All kinds of cool shit. We got some dope ass K-pop for life joggers. Those are awesome. You should check those out.
They don't fit me.
They're only a limited time sale too, so those will be gone soon. So make sure you
No,
pick
actually, what
those up.
size did they go up to?
Double X.
Yeah, they don't fit
Yeah, I
me.
don't fit you. I just lost enough weight to
Our
get
own
into
merch don't fit me.
it. That's why you don't have none. They don't make 4 or 5 X's on most of them. So anyway,
Fucked up.
the Kingdom of Korriban is me. My kingdom is a place of fear and death. There's an inner courtyard where only the top 5 is this, and the rest of them exist in fear. And those top 5, they sleep with their eyes open, at least both of them, because I walk around at night and I drag my claws and my lightsaber on every one of their doors so they know they ain't never safe. Because I don't play this bullshit like, I'm loyal. No. You make good music. You don't cut your hair some stupid way. You stay pretty. You stay on my bias list. But the music and the vibe is the most important thing for me. Like, there's attractive people all over the place, but you could be attractive and then your music starts to taper off. And what happens?
That'll drop
you get
you
booted
quick.
from my list because I don't want to listen to your damn music no more.
Yeah, that'll drop you quick.
So
That happens with me all the time. Like, all of a sudden, it's just for whatever reason, their style changes to something that I don't like or agree with, and it's just like, you going
right, chucking the proverbial deuces.
You going down?
Going down, and you're looking around.
You need to earn your place.
So you going first?
Yeah.
All right. So who's your number 20 A tier bias?
My number 20.
And real quick, we're gonna discuss if anybody was ascended at the end and what happened. So stick around if you want to see who gets ascended
In the Kingdom of the High Guard.
Kingdom of Korriban. This motherfucker.
That's some Andromeda shit for y'all. You can't even get mad at it either.
I can't. I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Hey,
Have you seen his
have you
force
seen my
lance?
force lance? So many puns are gonna come from this. I just want you to know, Will.
I might have to temporarily switch to the Nietzschean kingdom or something.
I just want you to know. I always have a plan. All right. My number 20 for the new one is going to be Miju from the Lovelies.
Really?
Is her.
Wow. Because she crazy?
Kind of.
Yeah. No,
Dude,
you know the
all right,
rule.
look.
You got to provide reasonings. You can't just say why.
Look. Last time I was here.
Oh, one second. When I give mine, one of the things we want you guys to do in the comments too is to see who won. So keep track of, my 20 versus his 20, my 19 versus his 19, and let us know which one you think won at the end, who overall has the superior list. Go ahead.
So, what was it, last weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
When we went on our Lovelies binge.
Dude, we went on like a 4 or 5 hour
Deep
Lovelies
dive,
binge.
yep.
And we even watched some of the other stuff where it was really more like their personalities and shit
Idol
like
show,
that. Yeah, idol shows and stuff.
Idol room, stuff like that.
And bruh, one, she can sing.
You can say, yeah.
She can sing. But she batshit crazy.
She's batshit crazy in the best way.
Bruh. Like, funny, quirky, kind of crazy. And I dig that shit.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't give a fuck about what anybody was thinking about her, and she just went out there and did her own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she had those crazy ass eyes, and I don't know, I got a thing for crazy people, so.
Paul's attracted to women that he doesn't know if they're going to kiss him or cut him when he walks in the room.
It keeps every day a mystery. Let me tell you ain't never going to fall out of love if you don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, that's true.
If I tell her I've been thinking about leaving, is this my last meal?
That's the last kimchi you ever had, Paul.
If she knows she's going to the barracks, I die.
Misha crazy. Not only would she like stab you to death, she probably like piss on your corpse. And then like flay your skin and hang it out the window and then just like laugh.
Throw a Molotov cocktail on me.
She crazy. Crazy.
No, that's definitely what did it. Personality combined with her voice. She's good at singing, but really her personality is what did it for me.
Okay. No, I got no problem with that bias pick. I got no problem with that bias pick. She was in my Ronin list, so to speak, but like those warriors that are outside of the kingdom, but they're
outside the walls.
Yeah, you're not sure if you want to let them in yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll go over a Ronin list later.
Yeah. So my number 20 is Solar.
Really?
I had to.
Wow.
I know. She hasn't been on the list in years.
Bro, I didn't even see that fucking coming. No way.
Wait till you get to my list. My list is fucked, dude. My list is so different than it was.
Solar.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why.
So first off, Solar can sing.
I feel like
I love
Will
Solar's
Ferrell
voice
right now. Just like, tell me why.
Gotta rub stuff and rub this thing here. Just don't know what to do with
I feel
my
like
hands.
we need some meatloaf.
Ma! Meatloaf!
Never know what she's doing.
So, first off, her voice is amazing. And
I will give you that.
despite Mamamoo constantly doing this roller coaster thing where like they suck and then they have a good song and then they suck again.
I'm going to disagree with you on that. They don't really suck. I think it's just the stuff that they release.
That's
as
what I
like
mean.
Their title releases.
Their title releases suck.
But if you listen to their B tracks,
Which I
dude,
haven't, so.
they're still fucking on point.
Yeah, what you were saying earlier. So
Yeah.
I tend to avoid B tracks when I hear a really bad like the A side track. I'm just like, I'm done. It's just me because
I feel you.
I'm a pleb like that. And
I feel
whatever.
The only reason why I hear it is because I listen to it on Pandora.
Okay, see, I don't do that. I usually listen to podcasts. When
Comes
I'm
up and then I'm
driving.
looking. I'm like, wait, that's off their new album. That shit sound good. Why didn't they use this?
Okay.
I would have been with them all the time.
But also, the other reason would be Solar Sido, her YouTube channel. Like, I just vibe with her personality. Like, I always liked her, but her personality puts her over the top for me.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched that show really.
Really? I've done YouTube videos on it where I just sit here in front of a green screen and like watch it with people. So like, I don't know. I really like her personality. She's super chill. She's just like, she seems like a cool chick. Like you can just hang out with her and just like do whatever, just like shoot the shit, watch a movie. Like she just seems like a cool chick, like somebody you'd want to hang out with.
Do you feel like you could fart in front of her?
Yes. I feel like she'd giggle and then she'd giggle fart. Until it hit her. And then she'd be mad.
Then she pass out.
Because I'd be like, my beef is strong.
Hey, Chinta.
Ahí you go.
Adios. Adios.
So you guys decide below who wins round 20.
It's the only Korean words we really remember.
Number 19. To keep it moving and fit it in this hour because we're already 20 minutes in.
Shit,
25 minutes in.
All right, number 19 we have Gaiun from Dreamcatcher.
Why? Also, I'm really surprised by that.
Why? She was on my list. She just got
I
bumped
figured
back.
you would have been Yu Hyun. Wasn't she on your list before?
She's still on my list.
Oh, okay.
Gaiun was on my list before.
I don't
She just
remember
got bumped back a little
that.
bit.
Okay.
For reasons.
Say no more, fam. I know. I got lots of reasons.
First of all, she's got a unique look.
She does.
Secondly, she can sing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I really dig like her role in the group in Dreamcatcher. Like, she's not one of those like members where she just kind of, you forget about her, you know, she doesn't get lost in the background. Like, she stands out, but in a good way, and nothing to where like it overpowers the rest of the group. And like,
She stands out because of her unique presence.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
she has that really unique mouth that like upturns on the end, and I find yourself. I find myself drawn to the corner of her mouth just because it's such a unique looking
all
feature.
the damn time.
Yeah, it's a unique looking feature. And it's
I would
really
say
weird.
the closest person to that would be, oh shit, you like her. I don't know why the hell I'm drawing a blank right now. Cosmic Girls.
Yeonjung?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea why I was drawing a blank.
You said you like her, and I'm like, you like everybody in the Cosmic Girls I do, except you don't like Yeonjung.
But similar mouth though.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't want to say Joker mouth, but it's got that like.
That's kind of
really,
what it is though.
got that heavy upturned side thing. I don't know. I find it interesting. Oddly enough, my 19 is Gaiun.
Really?
Yeah. She moved up a slot. One slot. She was 20 last time. Yeah, she was 20 last time. But same reasons, except also I watch a lot of Dreamcatchers, like where the camera follows them around behind the scenes kind of stuff. And I really like her personality. She's
almost the reality show.
I watched an episode of her and her thing where like she put together a Lego set. She was waiting backstage for a show to start, and she was building a Lego set, like it was like a Jurassic Park's Lego set. And she was just so like chill. And it was just something about like just her whole vibe when she does her thing.
I need to see this.
She's like a super chill chick. She just kind of like goes in her own world. She could tell I think she's almost, I would almost theorize that she's more of like a loner. Like not like a antisocial, but just sort of like.
She's her own person.
I like to do my own thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I vibe with Gaiun.
She has that don't give a fuck vibe about her too.
A little bit, yeah. Plus she takes a lot of shit from like netizens who are always calling her ugly and shit, which I do not understand. Like it's that whole like Korean, you got to check this box to be attractive bullshit.
You know, if she paid me enough, I'll go around and punch each and every one of them in the face.
I mean, if they just bought me a plane ticket, I'd do it for free. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem.
You got to pay to get out of jail. So, I mean, it's assault what you're doing.
I get diplomatic immunity, right? K-pop ambassador for United States.
Make our own little flags for our cars.
I would choke slam these douchebag netizens on to keep off the grass signs and be like, diplomatic immunity. 2 laws broken, but not for me.
Sucks to be you, losers. Hey, you.
So who is your 18?
Number 18 is going to be Yu-Yeon from Dreamcatcher.
Yu-Yeon?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got them right next to each other.
Dude, she fell way the fuck back.
It was like number 7 before, wasn't she? It was high up.
I think she was like either 6 or 7, something like that. Mm-hmm. But again, she got displaced for reasons. Honestly, she got displaced the last time. She got knocked back past 10 because of Cosmic Girls. And she fell even further back because reasons. But
understood.
I always dug her ever since we started watching Dreamcatchers. She was like the one member that really stuck out to me. Mm-hmm. And I think it's cool that she speaks English. So I feel like if we ever were to go to Korea, and if by whatever chance we got to meet them, we could at least talk to her and be like, hey, can you tell them that we think you rule too?
You do realize that when me and Kenny, we were talking about earlier, we're talking about going to South Korea, you can actually pay their record label to hang out with them.
That's right.
And me and Kenny were talking about splitting it. And it's not that much.
That 3 ways.
That Terry TV guy did it.
Yeah, see, but I wonder if things have changed now with COVID.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm sure they don't want to risk them getting sick.
I mean, you get tested. I don't know. But don't say COVID on here, because the more we say it, the more the algorithm demotes the video, because they don't want people talking about it.
Fine,
Stupid.
bad virus thing.
Yeah.
Naughty virus. So naughty.
Why are you Jewish?
I don't know. Why not?
I feel you. See, Dreamcatcher is always hard because, like, legitimately almost all of them could be in my barracks at the very least. So, like, with Yuhyun, Ju, Handong, I put them all in my barracks. Sua, I would put them all 4 of them in my barracks if I could, but we can't add them to the barracks anymore.
Yeah.
New rules. Games have changed, you know what I'm saying? You got to adapt to new situations. Number 18 for me is Yoram.
Wow, she's way the fuck back.
She
there,
moved
dude.
up 1 slot. She was 19 last time.
I still can't believe that she's that far back.
Well, you know, things happen. there was displacements.
I feel like it's almost disrespectful to the Yiggles.
The Yiggles it hurts me to put her down there. It does. But I can't.
She's definitely not flipping her hair.
I had a rule this time, okay? I had a rule when I made this list. And I'm like, I'm not doing this like loyalty bullshit.
You are going to crush
I am going to call
Yiggles.
this list my Cascada list. I'm going to listen to my heart when it's calling for you.
I think I called mine the owl list because I was in pain when I did it.
Because you're back. But I had to listen to my heart. So, like, I had to make some tough calls. But I didn't want to just keep people there because, like, of some bullshit loyalty thing. So I was like, no, fuck that. We're going to keep it real.
All right.
So,
all right.
The Yiggles. I don't need to go into depth on the Yiggles.
We don't
the
want
Yiggles fantastic. Cosmic girls.
I feel like Yiggles is really like one of those people that you cannot get angry at.
No.
Like she could come up, punch you in the balls, and then she would just start laughing. You'd be like, it's okay. Even though I'm in pain. You're awesome. She's just so damn like cute.
I would agree. Yeah. So you guys decide who's winning so far. Make sure you keep a tally. Comments below. Who's number
17?
18? Oh no, 17. Sorry, yeah, 17.
We're on 17. Number 17 for me is Ha Young from A Pink.
Really? She dropped low.
Actually, she went up.
Really? What was she before?
She was number 20.
Oh wow.
On my last list. Is her.
Again, A Pink member. Lots of history.
Bruh.
It's Ha Young.
Too much history.
Yeah.
In fact, she used to, like back in the day, she used to be much higher on my list. She used to be up in the 10s.
Yeah.
Like my top 10 list. So she can sing. She got everything that she needs. And just, you would call it dead eyes, but I love dead eyes. I don't know why. It's just a thing. But yeah.
I would also recommend that you watch her YouTube channel.
She has one too?
She does.
Fuck.
Plays a lot of games.
I've been
Does a lot of talking. Great personality. Nothing in English though, so you got to rely on the subtitles that are auto-generated because they're not like actually typed out by somebody. So
I've been watching so much like woodworking shit.
So number 17 for me.
Why do I feel like this is going to hurt me? This is going to hurt me, isn't it? Should I eat a cookie? Should I brace for this for the emotional damage?
It
that's
might
about to
hurt
come?
you in that you might lose this particular round, by most people. But
by the way, you're also judging on if you agree whether or not they should be where they're at.
That's true. You can talk shit all you want. So this one, I had to do it after the last comeback. They had such a glow up for me. So many of the members finally reached this point where it was like, all right, you bias list material now. Sana.
That does hurt me. You're a piece of shit.
Why am I a piece of shit?
She deserves to be much higher.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I could agree with that. But on my list, that's where I had to put her. After much debate. At one point she was higher, but then I moved her back down. For the final list. But Sana's adorable.
She is adorable.
She's very pretty. She had a couple solo things. She's been doing a lot more like Japanese stuff that I've watched recently from Patreon. They made me watch, was really good actually. I don't know. I just like her. She's goofy. She's funny. She's cute. She seems like she'd be a blast to hang out with. I like Sana. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something finally clicked. It just is what it is. That last comeback, I could have added like 5 of them all of a sudden. I've never had a twice member on my A tier ever.
Sana used to be on my list a long time ago, and then she got booted.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I've had multiple biases in that group, just like from Daehyun to Gio, but like, I've never had a twice member that's been like, okay, you're A-list material. Maybe B tier, but I brought her up.
I will say their last comeback is what did it for me too.
Yeah, it's about the music.
Yeah.
Like, yes, people are attractive, but I need to enjoy what the content you're putting out is. And I want to enjoy.
That's why we're here to begin with. It's the music.
If there's just like a YouTube channel with personality, that's fine too.
Yep.
But I need that interaction. I need it to be consistent, and I need it to be like a positive thing. So yeah.
Feel you.
Number 16, bro.
All right, number 16. We're gonna have Ian from the Lovelies.
Oh, that's okay. For a second, I was thinking Ian from CLC, but
no.
I think it's pronounced different. I think it's.
I'd have to see what it's written in Hangul.
Yayin. I think
Is it Yayin?
I think it's Yayin, but either way, I know what you mean, and I already know why.
Bruh.
Because I had him watch.
She got some backbone.
Yeah, so I did a reaction to a video.
Mad respect for that woman.
Where we were talking about like different sexual harassment issues in K-pop. And there was one with the Lovelies where just some douchebag in the audience was saying a bunch of raunchy shit to him.
Yeah, like
to one of the members.
Show your legs and shit like that.
Lift your legs up above your head or something. He was just being a douche.
Yeah.
And
had that creepy douche laugh too.
Yeah. And then Ian stepped up right in front of her.
Dude.
And she gave this look. Like,
without
does Ian have to choke a bitch?
That was like no joke. When she did that, she didn't miss a beat. There was no thought process. That was instinct.
Yeah.
She stood in front of her. That's like some A personality dominant shit, and fucking hard stared that motherfucker with, and you'd have to like know that stare. You'd have to be able to give that stare to recognize what that stare means. And that's say a motherfucking word and I'm gonna break your damn jaw. Like, fuck, I felt that shit. I was like, whoo, girl.
Yeah, and then she stood there for a minute, and as you watch it, you realize like she can't actually say anything without, because it was just the etiquette and the rules and shit in Korea. But you could see in her eyes
that look was enough.
That eyes was just like, damn.
I tell you what, eyes are the window to the soul, and her soul was filled with fire that day. Shit,
I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Okay,
but yeah, that's.
I ain't mad at that.
That is why she's there, dude.
If I could have put her in my barracks, she would have been at the top. She was right there because of that. Like she jumped up from not even a blip on my radar to like you could be almost A tier material. Like that's what did it. That little personality that I need. Yep. And of course our Lovelies binge that we went on for the other day.
That helped out so much.
So my number 16.
We admitted we've been sleeping on them.
I mean, I knew who they were, but it was just like something finally clicked. I don't know what it is. Also, when we run out of like. Lovely still does that kind of K-pop that we like, except for their new one, Obliviate, which was awful. But their old stuff is all that kind of K-pop, and it was like, oh, we haven't really watched this that much, so it still felt fresh. So it was like, we need to go on a binge. Yeah, the K-pop that we like, that kind of thing. So my 16, another new entry, and another one that I'm gonna catch so much shit from anybody that watches this channel, but I don't give a fuck. Because you are just a disembodied entity typing on the other side of a screen. I can never say her name right either, so I'm just going to say it wrong. Tuzu from Twice.
Oh, I mean, fuck, she ain't even on my list, so shit.
I don't know.
2 Twice members.
In a row, yeah. From 0 to 2. Maybe more. But she just clicked all of a sudden. I don't know why. I started watching some of the more behind the scenes stuff with Twice too. So like personality started coming into play, but I know I'm gonna get a bunch of shit because she was number 1 in the most beautiful faces. So I know my guy over at why can't I think right now? What is this shit where they do the beautiful faces thing? TC Candler.
There you go. He's gonna be like this motherfucker.
So I know my guy over TC Candler, who I gave shit to for putting Tuzu at number 1 in 2019. It's like she was pretty, but like I didn't think she was number 1 worthy. I still don't think she's number 1 in the because that would definitely be Unji because I'm biased as fuck. But she should have been high on there now. I admit my mistake. I was dead wrong. I was gonna say that, and when you're dead wrong, you should say it.
He human.
I mean, kind of. Number 15, Paul.
Number 15. We have Gaiun from Cosmic Girls.
What the fuck? She's so low.
Yep.
Why?
Things happen, bruh.
No, see,
Things happen.
things like that don't just happen. I need a detailed explanation because that's my Dayungi.
You're going to get a detailed explanation when I move up into the list. I can't give those yet because we got to work our way through them.
Okay, I can already tell that when the 31st comes and Cosmic Girls drops a new release, you're going to regret this fucking decision. Because this is a dumb fucking decision. You stupid, fat piece of shit. Everybody fucking hates you. Your soul's going to burn in hell for eternity for this decision.
I'll be right next to
No, you don't get to talk anymore.
I'll be right
You've
next to
lost your speaking privileges. I'm going to turn off your microphone now. You've lost your speaking privileges. So shut the fuck up.
Stop mansplaining me.
Bruh. How could you drop her and put her so disrespectful to the Cosmic Girls? And she put it. Could add a nipple, yeah. Make me sick to my ass, man. You know, nipple having ass bitch. Go ahead, give your bullshit ass reason that don't make, and then like a week you're gonna be like, see, we'll be sitting here, we're gonna be recording our reaction. You're gonna be like, I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm sick to my stomach, and I'm gonna be like, you gotta live with it.
Look. I can admit that she is a terrific member. It's not her. It's me.
Man, shut your fat ass up. Shut your fat lying ass up.
There's just something with and since the beginning. There's just something that doesn't click with me as much with her as other members in the group. And that's why she's back so low on my list. Otherwise, like, yeah, she's got a great voice. She's got an awesome personality. And, I mean, have you seen her eat things? I mean, crap, dude. You could tell she grew up poor.
Like, don't try to compliment her after what you just did.
It's a compliment sandwich.
Yeah,
it's what
you compliment
do.
sandwich her. You son of a bitch.
But decisions were made.
Wrong decisions were made.
The council convened.
The council is fucking retarded.
And this is the action that we chose to go with.
This is like Cersei's council. They're dumb. Idiots, selfish, all out for themselves. They don't care about the people. They don't care about the things that matter.
Will, don't question the High Guard.
Fuck the High Guard. All right? The Tarn-Vedrins have cut off all slipstream access to the homeworld. You can't get there.
Yet.
No, the system's commonwealth has fallen. The greatest civilization in history is gone, Paul. And you are not the fat ass ship that's going to rekindle the light and bring back the civilization.
But we are.
No, you ain't.
We are. Yes, we are.
You're about to get attacked by that Magog World ship on the 31st. That is the Cosmic Girls, and they going to fuck you up. There's like 2 people that get these references right now that are dying laughing. Everybody else is like, what the fuck is he talking about? Made me sick to my ass putting her that low.
Well, I always have a plan. It's good.
Yo, fuck you.
It's good.
Yeah. Never mind. Anyway.
Don't be jealous of my force.
My number 15. I just realized how hypocritical it is.
What did
Unso.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
She fell down one slot. One slot for me.
I don't understand how she even backed that. She should be in your top 10 easy. She's the motherfucking glue.
It's too late to have that. I already had the emotion.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Your drop was much more. She was.
It doesn't matter.
What was Daeyoung on your last list?
Daeyoung was never in my top 10.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was. She was number 7.
She was. No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
No, never.
Uh-huh.
No, she was on my.
You can't triple stamp or double stamp, Paul.
I will tell you where she was. I tell you what, my last list.
Yes, I did meet Muhammad Ali. I walked around the corner and said, he said, oh, sorry, excuse me.
Motherfucker. Daeyoung, number 13. Bitch ass. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, she dropped 2 on mine. She was never in my top 10.
All right, Unso only dropped 1, so therefore I'm better than you.
No, because Unso deserves to be up in the top 10.
You're trying so hard to be angry right now, but
Hands
you know you lost.
Down. No, I don't even give a fuck. She deserves to be in the top 10.
Nah.
Why? Why not? You call her the glue?
She's not top 10.
Is she not the glue?
Yeah, but she's not
How can the glue not be in top 10?
She's not the ultimate glue.
Bullshit.
There's a better glue.
Who?
Omi.
And where the fuck is she on your list?
You'll see.
Motherfucker.
I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. Flowers for me. You are my hero.
All right.
Number 14.
Just like to say, we both got ghetto as fuck.
We are white trash. What can I say?
A bit around like coming back at it. All right. 14, right?
Yep, 14. If you say Ponna, I'm going to choke the shit out of your fat ass.
Bruh.
Don't lie to me and then do it. Don't lie to me and do it.
I kind of wish I did not, just to see him fucking rage. No, I put Karina from aespa.
I mean, that's not bad for her, for you putting her on there.
Nah, she new to the list. aespa obviously new. Digging their new shit. Black Mamba. Forever. That's my jam.
Best song of 2021 so far. I don't care what anybody says.
Got the looks. She got the voice. I like the dynamic in the group. That's where she at.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. What number are we on?
We on 14.
That's hilarious. We actually we have our K-pop period synced up, I think. Because my number 14 is Winter from aespa.
It's our K periods.
It's not red though. It's rainbow colored.
That's right.
But
it's basically this color scheme.
It's a heavy flow though. Like I got 6 layers of tampons on, and I got the internal one as well, and it still just flows out of me. Like it drips down my leg. I leave a trail of rainbow colored glue.
Motherfucker, I got a roll of Charmin extra strong up in that motherfucker. It's still leaking. Thunk.
Yeah. The visual of you cramming a whole roll of toilet paper up your K-cooter is
just coming at it like this.
Yo, floppy beef curtains. Okay.
Oh my god.
So Winter,
Give you that
fantastic
Zoidberg
voice. And she's got like she has a weird duality about her personality that I'm kind of drawn to. Like sometimes she seems like super vulnerable and sweet and kind, and then you see her a second later and her eyes change. And she goes from those like soft, kind eyes to like those, please somebody piss me off so I can stab you in the neck eyes. And I find it interesting. And then like her personality, she always looks like she's annoyed, but then she always seems like she's having fun at the same time. I don't know. I just find it interesting.
What I'm hearing is you're finally starting to respect the crazy people.
I mean, a little bit, but like
not as much as me, but I mean, you're getting there.
Yeah, she's also got like a Taeyun's younger sister kind of vibe, which I also like. And great smile. I love her smile. She got like perfectly straight teeth. It's just the smile is right on. So
that's
number 13.
All right, number 13 for me. Another member coming in from aespa.
Really?
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Okay, I thought you would actually end up being higher, to be honest with you.
For reasons to be
She's a new
later.
entry too.
She is a new entry.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, and that Forever song, especially in the live stages, man, bro, that girl can sing.
Yes.
She can sing.
Yeah. Forever sort of sealed the deal on aespa for me.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But man, she's fucking adorable.
I can't be mad at it.
Dude, I just wouldn't expect that big of a voice to come out of such a little person. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, that's why she's there.
All right. Also, she's like a smudged copy of Jenny.
A little bit, yeah.
But I don't know. I think she does look like Jenny a little bit, a lot, but at the same time, she also doesn't. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what it is, but she has like a kindness in her eyes. So I'm with you on Ning Ning.
Mm-hmm. Is it weird that I like kind eyes but crazy eyes too?
No.
Okay, good.
Number 13 for me is the ultimate glue, and that's Bomi. Falling 3 slots.
Hold up. Your ultimate glue isn't even in your top 10?
She's not. There's reasons.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I know.
That's bullshit.
I know.
I call bullshit.
Wait till you see who
if she's your ultimate glue, she should be in your top 10.
I mean, I can't really disagree with that, but not.
You done fucked up.
Maybe, but I'm not upset with my list right now. I had more problem with the bottom of the list than the top of the list.
That's bullshit. See, at least my glue is in my top 10.
I guess you're just a far superior human being than me, being from the high guard.
That's why we the hard
heavy
guard.
Gravity world.
Your shit's gonna fall apart. You know why we ate? Because we got the motherfucking glue. Strong foundation, bitch.
But I have 2 glues.
Yeah, but they ain't doing shit.
I have 2
You
glues.
got one like squeegeeing windows and shit.
No, so Bomi is the ultimate glue, and right now Unso is apprenticing with her. She's teaching her the ropes of the extreme gluage.
What is she teaching her to be the glue of? Like the janitor of your kingdom?
No, she's teaching her to thrive as the glue, regardless of her particular rank in the area. That's how it works.
You glue ain't doing shit.
Bomi is hysterical. Her personality is A+. And
all I hear is she ain't in my top 10 because I'm a little bitch.
Bomi also has a highly underrated voice.
Absolutely.
And she's a silverback gorilla of a lifetime.
Hell yeah. That's some facts right there.
Number 12.
Man, I can't say nothing. I ain't even got Bomi on my list. So.
Don't be backpedaling now, you pussy ass bitch.
I'm just saying.
Stick to your guns.
All right.
Say it with your chest.
At least my glue is in my top 10.
All right.
Your foundation is weak.
My foundation is...
Your foundation is flawed.
My foundation's on the core of the earth when I get there. You don't worry about my
foundation. Your foundation will crumble.
My foundation is like that damn ring they built to accommodate the greatest fighters in the universe at the end of Dragon Ball Super. Like, even though they blew the shit out of it, it was still standing. Okay, and then the angels repaired it. That's how my foundation stands. Come on, let's go with 12.
Okay. Number 12, also a newbie to my list. We have Chaerong.
Chaerong from ITZY.
From ITZY.
I can't be mad. I'll give you a little golf clap if I wasn't holding my phone.
I just want to be me, baby.
Chaerong is amazing.
Hell yeah, dude. You can't go wrong with her.
Nope.
Again, she's got everything. She's like the total package. Minus some vocal range. I'm just being honest with you here.
I mean, listen, if you guys want to see it, we did a reaction to the new ITZY song they did for the Midzy fandom. It will be a patron exclusive.
Yeah. We
honest. We keep it 10 times 10. We keep it 100, but we just gotta let you know, ITZY, I mean, singing big notes is not their specialty.
Look, there is a reason why we only share things with the patrons, okay? Because they can handle it. The world ain't ready for some of the truths that we say. Yet. But anyway, her dancing though. Her dancing is on fucking point.
It's amazing.
And she's got one of those things like her sister where she's this cute, sweet, innocent little person. But on the flip, as soon as she starts dancing, it's just like this whole other person's on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the go ahead little pistol start.
Yeah,
dude,
she just flip a
just
switch.
Like Yu Jung from Wiki Miki.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
She got it. And when she dances, it's on fucking point, son.
Yep. You believe it when she dances.
Hell yeah. Yeah. IU.
My number 12, and here's where I'm going to catch some more shit from Paul.
Yes.
It's Luda from Cosmo Girls. I dropped her from number 6 to number 12.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Again, a decision I know I'll probably regret on the 31st, okay? But it had to be done for the sake of the list, okay?
You do never ever get to be able to call her Luda Fairy again.
I call her Luda Fairy.
Fuck you. You don't
That's
get
my
to say,
Luda Fairy.
Do not utter those words. You slander her by having them leave your filthy mouth covered in dog shit. What the fuck?
Don't me. Don't Ruby rap me.
I'm at a loss for words. Fuck you, bitch ass. You don't have your glue up front.
Listen,
you don't have Luda Fairy up there, and you think that you got a strong foundation. The fuck is wrong with you?
Luda to me is like how Daeyoung is to you.
Like, I don't understand how she don't click.
She does click with That's everybody. Why she's on my bias list.
Clearly not enough.
Well, it's the top 20 out of like how many girl groups do we know, bro? The top 20 is a sacred place, regardless of where you're at.
But she still deserves to be up to that top 10.
I would agree with
I
that.
don't even care if she was number 10.
I would agree with that. I based a lot of this off of like, listen to your haha.
The heart is a deceiver.
I know that. I also have read those Bible verses.
All right. So what's your reasoning? Why is she there instead of your top 10?
My Lucifer is amazing, right?
No, fuck you. Don't. No. You do not get to say my Lucifer. She is not your Lucifer.
You know what?
She's my Lucifer.
My Lucifer will have a t-shirt
Fuck
soon,
you.
and it will say my
Fuck you.
Lucifer.
Yeah, and everybody will know it's a damn line. They can get a permanent marker and write Paul's
Bro,
Lucifer.
you know what country we live in, right? Everybody believes lies. Have you watched the news lately? It's all lies. Everybody's like, oh, I believe that because I believe lies. They're going to believe it because she's my Lucifer. Patent pending on that lie.
This bitch ass motherfucker.
But no, she had to be dropped because reasons. I can't explain them yet.
Your reasons had better line up because
You're going to be mad when you see my Barracks list. Who's your number? What are we on? 11.
11.
We're already pushing an hour.
I'm so angry at you. Number 11, for reasons that you stated earlier, I have Sana.
Okay. I'm mad.
That comeback. Man.
That
comeback.
I legitimately thought she would be higher on your list, though.
She almost was.
I thought she would at least break top 10.
She almost was. Dude. I mean, literally, she's like right there at the cusp. She just barely lost, and I do mean by like a fucking nut hair.
I mean, that's depending on the dude. That could be quite a big distance. Like, are they trimmed, or is this like,
modern day nut hair?
So it's not like a 70s nut hair.
No.
Okay, so it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna be like, Big Paul's a dick.
Number 11 for me is probably one of my most steady biases. I can't get rid of her. Something about her is my Yu Jung.
Oh, okay.
Her voice, dude. Her voice is amazing. I fucking love her vocal ability,
dude.
She's one of the best, if not the best singer of our generation, of the third and fourth generation.
I really wish she would click with me, but there's just something that doesn't click with her at all. Don't get me wrong. I think she's great personality. I love her fucking voice. I agree with you 100% about her vocal skills. There's just something about her that just does not. It's just not there for me.
I totally understand. I discovered IOI from discovering Yu Jung in Cosmic Girls I Wish, because she had this like certain bounce to her hair, and I thought she was so adorable.
I love how it's just a random thing.
It's the stupidest shit. But when they're doing this thing and part of the dance, and her hair bounced a certain way, and I was like
the one
who
video?
is she? And I was drawn to her, and I'm like, I Googled it. I'm like, Yu Jung. Okay, so I started watching it more, and I'm like, what else is she? I'm like, she's on Produce 101. Oh, she's an IOI. And then I went back and watched IOI, and then I became obsessed with IOI. So like, she opened the door to like a bunch of different stuff. I don't know, something about her, she got that X factor for me.
All right.
Jumping into the top 10, and Big Paul, you're gonna go first because you were going first last time.
I was gonna say, did you want to lead off with this since I went last time?
Nah, go ahead.
All right.
So who's your number 10 bias?
Number 10
right now,
coming in now. And like I said, she made it by a nut hair, beating out Sana, Ryujin.
Okay, I was wondering where she's going to be. I knew she was going to be on this list.
From ITZY, yo.
Okay, so she made it top 10.
She did.
I'm concerned for her health and well-being then. Because the last person that jumped from nothing to top 10 was with a little blonde chick from Seattle that I can never remember her name.
She slowly worked her way back.
Yeah, she fell off like the 18 or 20, and then she disappeared.
Yeah, but she wasn't Ryujin.
That's true. Ryujin, personality, dance ability, it's all there. So
that's what I'm saying.
Can't really sing that great,
seen
but yeah.
Her shoulder dance?
Her shoulder dance is next level. Also,
second to none.
Her personality just puts her over the top.
Bruh.
All of ITZY does.
We watched that thing where they were like interacting with these little kids and shit like that.
82 or something like that.
82 or something like that. And man, let me tell you, she was just like so you could see it in her eyes. She was so genuinely happy to be there and just like interacting with these little kids and stuff like that. Like, you can't fake that.
No.
That's a genuine person, like a good-hearted person.
Right.
So, yeah, that put it over the edge for me. I was like, all right, she nice enough.
Also, she's in the league of hair flippers with Yiggles.
That's no joke.
And Sojin from Girls' Day.
She can flip the hair with the best of them.
That's the hair flip extraordinaire right there.
She's got that like attitude too when she's dancing. Like you believe it. 100%.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I have Hayoung from A Pink.
Oh. I'm so shocked that she's high up there.
She moved up 3 slots.
See, it's weird for me that Hayoung is number 10 and Bomi is number 13.
I know.
How does that fucking happen?
I don't have an explanation.
That's why I'm saying your glue is in the wrong place. and don't get me, I love Hayoung. I'm happy she's finally on your top 10. She used to be in my top 10 a long time ago. I just feel like those two for you should be flipped. I feel like Hayoung on your list should be at number 13.
Nope.
And Bomi should be at number 10.
Nope. Hayoung, I don't know what it is. Something happened. Just you got the X Factor now.
Damn, dude.
I mean, all of them have an X Factor to be on my list. But how strong is that X Factor combined with the other things that matter?
X Factor, man, that really does make a huge difference.
It does.
Like, deciding factor for sure.
So, number 9.
Number 9. She actually moved down.
Uh-oh.
Where was she before? She was number 6. Now she's number 9.
Okay.
Got him. The Yiggles.
Wow. She moved down 3 slots.
Yeah.
Why did the hair flip of life drop so low?
I can't tell you yet. You will find out soon.
I'm really curious.
And look, we've already discussed why we like Yiggles, so y'all know why she's on my list, but she got eked out by other people. They just, I don't know, man. They did it. And I have a feeling that come the 31st that I fuck things up on it, but as it stands.
Which is why we make 3 lists a year.
As it stands.
It's usually based around comebacks.
The ones that we enjoy.
We probably could have standed to wait, but nah. We're here. The green screens were pulled up, so fuck it. We're here.
So there you go. That's why she's there.
All right.
Number 9 for you.
Number 9 for me, and making quite a leap from 17 to 9 because I had to listen to my heart. I don't know what it is, but something about her that I just find like this gravity. Like she's so like, she has a very unique look. She has a really like chill, like sort of off personality, but I don't know. I find it interesting. And like when you listen to her interact on shows and do stuff, I don't know, something just the X Factor. When we get to the 10 here, 10 and above, I'm going to use the word X Factor a lot.
You about to hear that X Factor a ton.
From G-Friend.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
I honestly didn't see that coming.
I know. She was 17 before. She's never been higher than 15.
That's a huge leap.
It's a huge leap.
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just like her whole, she has such a unique face. I just think she's really pretty. She stands out.
Bomi at number 13. Huh?
You still on that, huh?
I just can't believe that shit.
But Bomi was 10. She
I
only
swear,
dropped
it's
3
like,
slots. That's like you just dropped Yiggles down.
It's like
3 slots.
It's like
shit happens,
when
bro.
you were like putting down the glue, you were just like blindfolded and just put it in the wrong spot. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. I glued my fingers to myself.
You did. Like American Pie style.
Oh yeah. So number 8.
Okay. Number 8. Pona. Cosmic Girls.
What was she at before?
She was number 5.
So she dropped 3 slots too?
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck happened to you? I thought you were a Cosmic Girl fan.
You can't say shit to me putting Luda up where you put her.
I can.
So you can go suck a dick.
Bro.
At least
Dude.
Pona is still in my top 10.
That's my Pona.
Our Pona.
No, hold on.
No. She our Pona.
First off, we don't have a $200 standee that we custom made. I do. You apologize to Pona.
You're ruining the magic.
Apologize to Pona.
Ah, fuck you. And apologizing. Who the fuck you think this is? Look, I don't apologize to nobody. Fuck that shit.
Stick to my.
Give a
Ain't no
fuck.
magic.
You don't get to talk. You don't get to talk. Your glue is misplaced. You put Luda in the wrong place. Go fuck yourself. Even she's disappointed in you. She's like, he doesn't deserve me.
My opponent would never be disappointed in me. My opponent understands the decisions.
She is disgusted
She understands
by
the decisions that the king of her kingdom makes.
She is
Or
disgusted.
else she pays for it. Toss her ass out in the necromancer corpses.
She don't have to worry. She got a nice fluffy bed in my kingdom.
Not really. She fell out the inner. She fell out the inner circle.
We even embroidered
She
her
fell out
name
the
on
inner
it.
circle. 5's the inner circle. Anything outside of that, she's sleeping with the goats.
No, that's anything like 10 beyond. Like after number 10. That's ghosts. And even then, the beds are still comfy. The goats are below, you're above, so there's some
So
separation.
the smell of shit just lingers in the air.
We got moon roofs. It goes up. Our ventilation is terrific. Our
Amen.
engineers are amazing.
Can't be mad.
That and Charong makes little soup candles. We burn them everywhere. The entire kingdom just smells terrific.
my so dumb. My number 8 is
I really wish my kingdom existed because it sounds amazing.
My number 8 is a new entry.
Okay.
It's Jo Hyun from Very Good.
Oh, okay. Why?
Why
so high?
I don't know. Again, just that X factor. It really kicked in. I think she's really pretty. I love her personality. She has a great smile. And the smile, personality, and X factor is a triple threat. That's all I can say.
Okay.
The smile. First off, if y'all have never watched this channel before, you know the number one thing on Big Will's checklist is smile.
That's true.
Yeah. If you want to get into that top 5 especially, you better have a smile.
I mean, look at Unji.
That makes me think of Mary Tyler Moore songs. She can turn the world on with a smile. She can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. Oh, did you get a little tender there?
Well, you're a lot more sensitive to me. Don't let me start on you. Yeah, that's right.
It's true, but I'm a no nipple having ass bitch.
It's all right.
I'm flat in front like Ken.
I'll just go for the crook of your elbow. Shit makes him nauseous.
Only if you're trying to palpate me. Don't palpate my fucking veins, bro. I will pass the fuck out. You have a 300-pound sack of that don't bother me. It's when you got it like.
Well, you have it creased up.
Yeah, I know, because I knew you was gonna come do it with your sweaty ass finger. Ugh. Get him out. You got him in your pocket so it's extra sweaty, like you don't already sweat a lot and standing still.
I like him clammy. I don't know what to tell you.
I could take that so many directions.
It's like a defense mechanism. Clam hands.
Who's your number 7?
Number 7. Subin.
Whoa, Subin. What was she at before?
Where was she before? I know she wasn't.
She was low, right?
Ah, she was in my top 10. Subin was number 9.
So she moved up. Finally, a movement I can agree with here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She moved up 2.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the Subinator moving up.
Nah.
Subin's amazing.
The court jester.
The court jester of your kingdom.
That and underrated vocals.
Bro, I literally had her on and off my A tier like 6 times while I was shuffling around trying to nail it down because like she's always right there. She's always right there, but there's just other competitors. So yeah, I feel you on Subin.
Enough said.
Number 7, a new entry.
Another dude.
My list
What's with the new entries going straight to your top 10 and people who should be in your top 10 not being in your top 10?
Listen to your heart.
Your heart.
When it's calling for you.
Your fucking heart ate too many fucking paint chips.
I told you I was not going to be falsely loyal to nothing. I was going to listen to my heart. Okay, we make these 3 lists here anyway. They have plenty of time to move back up. Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll watch the Cosmo Girl, and if it's fire, we're probably gonna be like, dude, let's just make a new list now. Fuck it, we'll just do it now. We'll get to jump on them goddess powers or something. I don't know. For me, number 7 is Giselle from aespa.
Wow.
Yeah,
That high,
bro.
Wow.
X Factor.
Okay.
X Factor, smile, personality, it's all there. All the key points were hit. Yep.
I don't know.
You act like they have to like earn their place in the lower ranks of the 20 to get up there. Says who?
Says the High Guard.
If a new warrior comes into your kingdom and he can fuck everybody else up, you don't make him sleep with the goats. You give him the good room because you want him to keep fighting for you.
You test them first.
I did test him. I tested him by giving him excess. And if he can handle that excess and get my loyalty, none of that made any sense.
Nope.
I didn't know where I was going, so I just gave up.
Hence why she's in the wrong spot.
No, she's not.
Nope. I mean, it doesn't affect my kingdom at all. I mean, yours is the one that's going to crumble. So
My kingdom will not crumble. It's
crumble.
already dilapidated because it's Korriban. It's not like it's this pristine castle. Like it's a place of fear and death, Paul.
The only one who survives in your kingdom are the fucking rats and roaches.
And Dylan Hunt and Tyrannosazi. Dylan Hunt, Tyrannosazi will be trying to kill the roaches, and Dylan will be trying to save them.
Fuck, I love Andromeda.
But no, like I'm telling you, if you guys have watched this channel before, if you haven't, this hoe ain't loyal. Okay,
No, it's true, man.
I'm not loyal.
Like,
I don't know. I don't see why people would. Some people will hang on to the same one bias for years, just because of their loyal like a coon dog bullshit, and they finally dump them, and it's like, oh, I can finally let my real list come out. Like, no, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I'm gonna let my bias list be what it is when it is, and that's how it is. Do you feel me?
nah, I still think you stupid as fuck, but go on.
I mean, you thought that regardless of the bias. Number 6.
All right, number 6.
We're this close to the nitty gritty, man.
She just been growing on me more and more and more. She's been making a comeback to me.
Comeback.
A comeback.
Okay.
Sola from Cosmic Girls. Again, another underrated voice I feel like in K-pop.
Oh, facts.
Because that girl can belt it the fuck out.
100% facts.
And dude, I don't know. It's just, honestly, since Butterfly, just been growing more on me.
Honestly, since Butterfly, she's been growing on me too.
I know, which is fucking weird.
It's another one of your. It's another one of your dead eyes.
By the way,
she's got shark eyes. She got those dead shark eyes that I don't usually like, but something about her personality, it's just clicked finally.
Also, what people don't know is back when we first found out about Cosmic Girls, Sola was my original bias in the group.
Yeah.
And then, like, I started looking at the other ones and seeing what they do and everything, and that's when that came to be. But originally, Sola was my original, and he gave me so much shit because she was my bias.
That's because you always pick the dead-eyed ones.
Yeah, but
that was back. Your taste has changed quite a bit too.
But look who coming around.
Yeah,
look who coming around in my dead eyes.
Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. I'm not.
You can keep singing.
I got no problem saying I'm dead wrong. Sometimes shit just changes. Sometimes something just clicks. Sometimes you see an interview or you watch a behind the scenes thing and you see something that maybe you made a preconceived judgment about somebody based off of one thing, and you realize, oh, I was dead wrong. Their personality is actually this, and I find that way more attractive because their personality is better.
It's almost like when we listen to La La Love again.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't. Sometimes you don't click right away. Sometimes it takes something to like go get you out of that, like, you know, you get those, like I said, you get those preconceived notions in your head where you prejudge something based on whatever, and then it's just like, you know, you end up bullshitting about it. It's just what it is. But
yeah, in
reality, shit changes, and if you can't say when you're wrong, then you're just a retard. I don't know what to tell you. And no, I'm not wrong for saying retard. I'll say retard if I want to. So don't try to get me to say it in the comments like y'all do. Number 6.
Yeah.
Okay, wrong from Itzy.
Okay.
He moved up from 15.
Oh, that's a big ass jump.
Big ass jump, bro. Chaerong.
That's probably like the only one that I'm not mad about jumping up on your list. Because I can see it. You've been a fan of hers forever.
She's my favorite member in ITZY.
Yeah.
And like Ryujin and Yezi were also on and off the list like 4 or 5 times, like going back and forth. Like I almost put them there, but it's like, nah, it's just something. It's not 100.
Some holding you back.
Some holding me back, right?
I got you.
But yeah, it's just total package. Eyes, smile, personality combo is top notch. Just fantastic. And the hair flippiness, it's all good. The dancing, everything you talked about earlier, and then some. Number 5.
You basically listed off like Taeyong's song. Yep. Fucking nailed it, bro.
Dude. I got calls from JYP and SM. They're like, we saw that one just fucking around video you did, and we need to hire you. And I'm just like, down for it. They're like, the only problem is you're gonna need hella plastic surgery because, bro, your face is fucked. And I'm just like, JYP coming from you, that don't mean shit. Because you got famous. And I see your face. You got a big ass face just like me.
They probably look at you like, man, that motherfucker looked like he got hit by a brick and then shat on by a llama. That's just how it recovered.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would definitely test the Korean plastic surgeon's resolve. Knife breaks for the 50th time. Blood everywhere.
Think we made it worse. Nah, we can't make it worse. You're right. Much improvement.
Number 5. And now we're getting into the top 5.
Okay.
The Nite Gritty. The creme de la creme, the cream of the crop.
All right. So this is one of the ones where I listened to my heart.
Wow, we finally got one, huh?
Finally got one. And she came up. She used to be number 7.
Okay. It's Luda.
No.
Unso?
Let me get to it. I'm going to tell you.
Proceed.
Si-hyun.
Oh, from Everglow. Wow. Considering they haven't done nothing in a while, I figured that she wouldn't be that high.
Dude, I love their music still. Like, I actually listen to their B-track stuff. I love their B-track stuff. And I love her vocals, and she pops out to me. And like, kind of like what you were saying for Chaerong, she hits all the fucking check marks for me. And that's where she's at. Honestly, it was harder for me to move her up to that slot before because of how many Cosmic Girls I have on my list. And I was just like, you know what? If I'm being real with myself, she deserves to be up at number 5.
Just remember you said that when we climb up into the top 5 here, bro.
I know.
Because you say
I
some
might be
shit.
putting my foot in my mouth.
You say some shit, I'm going to throw that right back in your fucking face.
I think you said more
and
shit
remember,
than me just now.
I edit the video, so I will just go back and clip the fucking clip and put it in multiple times and like make it go upside down and put filters on it so it repeats itself over and over again. Just to prove that you a hypocritical ass bitch.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go through and make my own little edit and keep it on my phone.
You're not.
And then play it when I go to give it to you. You know, like on the 31st and shit.
All right.
I got ideas.
Number 5. Number 5. And falling one slot. Sejong.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
You moved her back a slot.
Moved her back a slot. She was 4, now she's 5.
Who the fuck did you move up? I can't believe you put her at number 5.
Dude, the top of this list and the bottom of this list was the hardest. The middle was easy. Top and the bottom were difficult.
I am honestly like really shocked that Sejong moved to number 5.
Y'all know I love Sejong. Sejong is amazing. She's like the full package for an idol. She acts, she sings, she's got the hair, the eyes, the smile, the personality. It's all fucking there. That's what you need to be in my top 5.
Like, I feel like you're my drunk friend right now coming at me at like midnight telling me you did some shit. And all I can respond to is, the fuck did you do?
I got nothing.
Sejong, number 5. I honestly never would have expected that. If anything, I was expecting Sejong to potentially creep up maybe one more slot.
Okay.
Potentially. I never expected her to move back. That's intriguing to me.
Mm-hmm. Number 4. Who you got, brother?
Number 4.
Got bruv.
He actually moved down by one slot. The glue.
Unso? She dropped from 3 to 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So something happens at your top 2. You got a different 2. You got a different hand to the queen, don't you? Don't you smugly chew your gluten-free fucking Oreos at me? Like it's gonna help something?
They're delicious.
Think I'm joking. Look, this fat bastard is eating gluten-free Oreos like it's gonna do something. Makes him feel better about himself. That's about all it do. No, but for real, they are delicious.
They're good as fuck, man.
They taste the same, but better. Okay, number 4.
Yeah. Is this where I go, what the fuck did you do?
And dropping one slot.
Hold! Hold! You said dropping one slot?
One slot.
See, I was expecting some new motherfucking entry. Dropping a slot.
This one legitimately hurt, but I had to listen to my heart. And also, we'll probably be fucked up on the 31st. It's my pona.
I was going to say, don't tell me it's pona.
It's pona. It's dropped one slot.
Hey, pona! Remember how you wanted me to apologize to you? This unloyal ass bitch just dropped you to number 4.
It's okay. He's the king. He can make whatever decision he wants. All hail Emperor Will.
Nah, right now she packing her damn bags and going, you know what? The beds at Big Paul's Kingdom really are comfy.
She's chill because she's like, just wait till the 31st, bitch. I'll be back in my spot. That one was legitimately rough.
I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that.
It was like at least 20 minutes of agonizing back and forth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know how it gets rough at the top? It gets rough at the top. Number 3?
You are just going to regret everything. Come
So are you.
Not everything. Not like you.
Number 3.
Not like you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Loser in the wrong spot. You ain't got the loot affair. You ain't got no magical shit around you. Dumbass. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Dawon.
So she stayed.
She moved up.
She moved up?
Unso and Dawon, they flipped.
I disagree with this.
Nah, I don't.
I do.
Flip. No.
I disagree because if you took all 13 Cosmo Girls, Dawon is number 12 on my list.
That's your list.
I know. But Unso is way higher. Unso has so much more. She's the glue.
She's the glue. But, and this is where Dawon
can sing.
She can sing.
Yeah, she can sing.
She can't just sing. She can sing.
She can sing.
That girl's got some fucking soul. And I love that shit. Plus, there's just something unique about Dawon that it's that X factor. It just draws me in towards her. It makes me focus more on her.
I feel you.
Than I do Unso.
I can't be mad at the Cosmo Girls. I'm just bitching at you to bitch.
I feel you.
Cosmo Girls are hard to get mad at because I love all of them.
Saying, bro. Perfect group.
It is. I mean, and just even all that shit we gave to Exy as a joke. Like
you can't remove Exy from the group. We tried.
We sat one night for like an hour and we're like, who could replace Exy?
We thought
as the rapper in the group, and we went through
multiple rappers, even shit from like trying to. All right, well maybe CL.
Just groups that didn't. No. We came to the conclusion that holy shit, she is integral to this group and she cannot be replaced. I have a newfound respect for Exy.
Yeah.
We always liked her. We always like to talk shit because we like to piss people off. But yeah,
it's what we do. It's our shtick.
Yeah, it's what we do. We like to piss
Now
off
people
little
are gonna-
bitches that can't take jokes.
Now people are gonna be like, well, what else are they lying about?
Lots of things.
Have fun figuring it out. All right.
Number 3.
Was you? God, I don't like when you give me that look. It scares me.
Number 3. See how invested we are in each other's list? It scares. Number 3. And this one fucking hurt.
Okay, hold up.
And
Hold up. Do not tell me that you dropped down a youngie.
Youngie. I dropped her a slot, bro. It crushed my soul.
Hold up.
It was one of those decisions, bro, where you're like looking at this list and you're like, something feels wrong. And as soon as I did it as a test, I'm like, I'm just going to move it as a test. And as soon as I did it, I was like, fuck, that's what was wrong with the list.
Is your number 2 someone new?
Maybe. We all know the hand of the queen is a dangerous fucking position in my kingdom.
You know what's so funny for me is like you got so angry, so passionate.
I know.
There was much passion when I told you where she was with me on my list. But I feel like it's even more painful
Yep.
that you moved her from number 2 to number 3.
Yep.
Like it's more of a slight
Little bit.
to her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm trust me, I'm mad about it too, bro. And I know that
Ooh.
I know the 31st is gonna come and it's gonna fuck up my whole list again.
Dude, she gonna give you that Italian kiss with a fucking rat tail right behind the ear.
Right, well, she's Asian, so I'll probably get that black dot of death from the Yakuza. Or there's a hit on me or whatever. But all of a sudden she gonna show up in a wife beater. She got like a dragon tattoo on the whole back.
She could probably pull that shit off.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, but dude, it was hard. But like, I had to be honest, and
Especially
I
if
told myself to be honest. And honestly, like,
See, I wonder if you were really being honest with yourself or if you was just living in the moment.
well, this took me like 3 days to make.
Your moments last a long time.
Well, I remade this list like 12 times to the point where I would literally make it and then I'd let it sit because I've learned to marinate. If I do it real quick and then I regret it when we do it, I need to let it sit because I'll think about it. I'll be sitting at work just like, man, number fucking 14 is just not working for me right now. And I'll log on at work real quick and change it around and then I'll log back out. But like, I let it marinate for like I changed this 2 days ago. I let it marinate. I went back and I'm like, it still feels right now. It might not feel right on the 31st when Cosmic Girls drops, but right now it feels right. I told you, I'm not being loyal. The biases stand.
For someone new. I want to know who this number 2 is.
I want to know who yours is too. I haven't heard Luda yet, so I'm guessing it's Luda.
There you go. I mean,
Is it the Luda Fairy?
need I say more? It's Luda Fairy.
She was number 2 last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing changed there.
Nothing changed there.
Okay.
My number 1 and number 2 are pretty standard.
Okay.
You know, military issue.
So number 2. And dropping a slot. I'm just fucking with you. I didn't drop. I just wanted to freak you out. And everybody who knows what's up, was just like,
I legit had a real gasp. I almost said words that need not be said.
no. Yeah, no. That's not good.
Motherfucker, don't scare me. It's like the only loyal thing you have in your life.
No. The queen is still the queen. Forever shall she, long may she reign.
I feel like that was done to soften the blow of what's about to happen.
Maybe. Number 2. And the new hand of the queen. The kingdom of Korriban. The glorious shining light in the outer rim planets. Karina from Aespa.
Get the fuck out of here.
Facts, bro.
No.
Facts.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Fuck
Yes.
you. No way.
Total package.
Bro.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
No, that's some bullshit.
You mad about it, but it
that's
don't change
because I
nothing.
know as soon as the 31st come around, that shit's going to change, and I guarantee you, she probably won't even be up on your top 10.
At the very, if the 31st comes around and I'm blown away and things change, she'll drop back to 4.
Bullshit.
Bona and Taeyong will move up.
Bullshit.
But those three, like, I can already tell, like, those three will be interchangeable for a while.
I just don't see that. There's no fucking way.
Dude, I love Karina. Like, her smile is Hand of the Queen material. Her personality is fucking amazing.
Does it come close to Dae-youngi, though?
No, but Dae-youngi's in a level of her own with personality.
Okay, so why the fuck is she number 2 then?
X Factor. Hair, smile,
I feel like you're using that as a compliment
eyes,
at this point.
style, the whole vibe. Just everything about her. It's like
This won't last.
she's got like a classy vibe about her that I dig. She's very sweet.
So does Dae-youngi.
I know that. But you can't argue for Dae-youngi when you got her at 15.
I can though.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't Hoochie
Because
Bunya.
my
You don't Hoochie Bunya like I Hoochie Bunya. I Hoochie Bunya all motherfucking day.
Motherfucker. One, I've got the magic in my kingdom with Lucifer at number 2. And my glue is right where it needs to fucking be. Your shit's all fucked up.
No.
You got your fucking kingdom ass backwards is what's happening right now.
Karina is the new Hand of the Queen. Why can't you just be happy for my new Hand of the Queen? She's listening right now.
Go ahead, listen away, girl.
She's gonna be.
I'm warning her now. Then it's gonna be short lived.
Are you saying there might be a war between our kingdoms?
Okay.
There might be a war between our kingdoms, so we could make rules. We could add new rules about wars between the kingdoms. We could literally send them out head to head, and we could have once we get those cards back from Kenny. When we do the bias wars, like a legitimate card game where they got like stats and shit.
That's gonna be fun.
But no, honestly, like I recognize that all three of them are very interchangeable right now. Bona, first off,
the ones that I would say would be the most interchangeable would be Dae-youngi and Bona, because those two have always been the ones that are interchangeable for you, that you go back and forth between them the most.
Right, and I did that like 4 or 5 times on the list, and Karina was just a little bit lower.
Coming out of the fucking blue like that? I don't know, man. That's sketch.
Dude, aespa. Forever? The song Forever.
I get you on that.
Forever finished it for me. Forever was like, as soon as that song hit, I was like, bruh, I love this group.
I need to see more from them before they ever get put in a top 10 position.
Well, that's your list. That's why you got fucking rainbows and Care Bears everywhere.
That's why my kingdom has order. Yours is chaos.
Yeah, controlled chaos.
No, not controlled.
It's controlled.
No, it's just chaos.
It's completely controlled.
Not at all.
100%. Yeah. Controlled by me. I micromanage the shit out of it. They're all miserable. None of them, except for Unzi, they all are just like, fuck, man, I gotta know what's gonna happen.
All they get is like wafts of my
I'm like,
kingdom.
you know what I'm like that boot camp instructor at Currahee in Band of Brothers that was played by Ross, you know, the douchebag, where I'm like, you know what? They've worked hard. Let's let them have a nice big spaghetti lunch, and then right as they're about to finish, boom, 30-mile run up Currahee while they're vomiting all over themselves because I'm trying to make them strong. Don't fuck around.
In your efforts to make them strong, Will, you are actually weakening them.
Listen, you are totally missing out on, because you're so focused on that, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. Now, let's do the barracks lists. But let's just read off who's on the barracks now, and you can tell me who got booted out. Just go yours first. Just read them all. And we're also going to discuss with the god tier. So, did anybody get ascended to goddess? That's what we'll discuss it. Yeah.
Maybe that should be its own separate thing too.
No, it'll be at the end of this video to make them stay around and watch.
All right.
Cool.
Fine then.
So, who is on your barracks? Who got cut? And remember, guys, the barracks can now only consist of former A-tier biases that have fallen.
That's what I was going to say. Everybody who's in the barracks was cut from one list or another.
Right, but who got cut? So who's there and who got cut from the last list?
All right, who got cut from the last list? Miso.
Okay. I forgot about her. Yeah.
Gaiun from CLC.
Okay.
The Husk, Yuki. She's down in the barracks.
Wow, the husker of life.
Sunyeon from CLC.
Okay.
Aisha.
Okay.
And then Nathan from A-Pink.
Oh, wow. Though that was from this recent list?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Otherwise, from previous lists, we have Soyeon from G Idol.
Okay.
Jiwon from Signature. Tommy from Dreamcatcher. And then I put her on her twice. Oh, no, that's right. Who the hell did I say? G1, that's who it is from Signature.
Okay. So how many is that total? That only sounds like 10. You remember, just so you guys know at home, we have a max allotment of 20 barracks slots.
That's only 10. They're not in any like particular order.
So the barracks is just a group of people that they need some more training.
Yep.
Whether they need to have a comeback and it's just rekindle that passion, that light there, or maybe something is just missing, or maybe they just need to be booted because somebody else had that X factor more than them, one reason or another.
Make room for some of the new blood.
Yup. But let's see. Let's get this display capture back up and pull up the Thingomobob back here. There we go. So, bam. This is the whole setup we got going on. So on my barracks, I got Yua from Oh My Girl.
Okay.
Kang Mina, Kang Zhao, Aben, Minhee. Go wrong. Good about Cho wrong?
Slander.
Our Hinata is now once again your Hinata. It was a rough go around this time, man.
You disgrace her.
A rough go around this time.
She brought you soup.
And her soup will forever be appreciated.
So glad I had her fart in it. Quietest farts in K-pop.
Teeny little bubbles. Little poop.
Actually, it was more like a...
It's like a whisper. Unibunny. Una from G-Friend. Jihan from Fromus 9. Aeon from A-Pink. That was dropped off in the last one. This one hurt. This one was one of the reasons I struggled so much. But I had to keep it real. Because there's people that needed to get on because they're more relevant, they've done stuff, and they haven't fallen off musically as a group.
Okay. Choa.
Nope. Dooyeon.
Oh, okay. Wait, where's Choa then? Choa used to be on your list.
We'll get to that. Then Seungyeon from CLC and Jiwon from Signature.
Oh, you got more people in your barracks than me. You got 12.
12, yeah.
I have 10.
Yeah. Dropped 6 or 7 people off from this last list. Crazy. Now, we get to the goddess tier. Ascendant goddess tier. As we talked about prior to this, because it was the first time we did this and we weren't fully aware of all the rules and the established rules, we were able to...
the thing we created, we weren't prepared for.
Well, I didn't even show you all the rules till tonight. So we had a powwow beforehand. So we settled on the rules, added a couple, removed 1 or 2, and... we decided that because we wanted to add the goddess tier, it would be cool if we used the old A tier, and said, hey, we can pretend, we can sort of, since it's visible, we can, if we wanted to, we could follow the rules for ascending a goddess. That's not necromancer. Necromancer rules are different for ascending a goddess, but the rules for ascending a goddess, that's still in the barracks or A tier. And in order to do so, they must be on the list for at least 3 cycles, and it must sacrifice 2 barracks tier and 1 A tier to the volcano goddess Soyu of RBF and Death to consume their souls and be gone forever for the 1 A tier or barracks member to ascend to the goddess level. And we also both have to agree on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it already because I know you will agree. I sacrificed.
Wait, you already sacrificed people?
I put it in the list so you can see it. If you disagree, I can remove it. But I put a thing in here. I sacrificed Hiyori as my A tier. So she's her soul is consumed by Soyu and her body's consumed by the volcano. And
was she on your A tier?
She was right there in the old one, number 16, A tier.
Okay.
And I sacrificed Sunmi and Yin from the Barracks to ascend Choa to the level of goddess because she has been on my list since the very first list I ever made 5 years ago.
So,
and we're talking like 20 fucking lists.
Wow, you got rid of Sunmi.
I got rid of Sunmi.
Bro.
Because Choa deserves to be a goddess tier goddess.
Oh.
And I just feel like she needed to be up there. She's been there for so long. And I know you wouldn't disagree with it because you would probably consider putting Choa in a goddess tier too.
I'm not mad at having her there.
And we didn't even have to go halvesies.
I'm just shocked that you got rid of Sunmi. Like, she gone for good for you.
She's gone for good if you agree with this. I'm willing. This is the weight of this. So now Sunmi, Yin, and Hiyori can never come back on my list. Ever. They can never be added back, regardless of comebacks or whatever. They're forever gone. Not necromanced. Gone. They cannot be brought back under any circumstances. Their soul is destroyed. Their body is destroyed. Soyu has consumed their soul to maintain her youth.
Dude, I am like legit shocked by right now. Like, Ian, I could see you getting rid of. Hiri, I could see you getting rid of. Sunmi is like the biggest one that I'm like shocked that you're willing to sacrifice, but I get it.
Mm-hmm. Are you in agreement with Choa being with being ascended to the first ascended goddess?
I will K-dap
feel like
that.
It's fitting. You're gonna K-dap it.
K-dap it.
K-dap it, and you K-dap that subscribe button and like button for Choa, guys. Damn it, and become a patron for Choa. And
see, I didn't even think ahead for this stuff.
I figured it would be kind of difficult because I kind of thought ahead because I had made the original sort of rules for the ascended goddess part until you agreed. So I was like, I kind of had it planned so we could visually demonstrate what it would look like.
Because if I do this now, then my list would change slightly.
Do you want to do it?
Debating on whether or not I want to do it.
How about we do it next time, and then you can add a goddess next time, because I don't think I'm going to be adding a goddess next time.
Yeah,
it's a rare event.
Yeah, we'll wait till the next one.
We all know it's going to be.
And see, well, obviously,
but it's going to be different for you because we know who you're going to be bringing back. Hyo Song.
So it's not on the screen right now as far as the Necromancer list, but for me, I have 3 people that I necromanced a long time ago: Hyo Song, Hani, and Chanyul. So,
the Korean Pocahontas, from Stellar.
Yeah, the old hand of the queen,
right?
So. Yeah.
But I have to agree with those. We only have 7 slots.
Well, that's why I figure, you get 3, I get 3. 7th one's reserved for the patrons.
I'll be upfront with you right now. I don't know if I would agree with the Korean Pocahontas being ascended to God tier.
Nah, I won't put it there.
Hyo Sung, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah. No, Chanyul won't be there. I'm debating on Hani, though. I miss Hani.
But was she on the A tier for 3 cycles? That's a requirement.
Dude, she used to be way back on the list.
But was she on there for 3 cycles?
More than.
Okay.
More than. Back before I started keeping track of them.
Okay.
She always was like my floater between my top 10 and then the lower back end.
They're always there. I feel you.
It was just one of those things where there's just always something.
Yeah.
Even though it's like when I watch her perform and everything, it's just like, why weren't you ever higher on my list? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially on Weekly Idol, where she was a host.
Dude, her personality is fucking awesome.
You can tell she's Heechul's sister.
I'm saying.
Because those personalities, I would love to meet their parents, because they're probably fucking awesome.
Right?
I didn't put my Necromancer on here because I didn't have time to go back through 18 freaking notebooks and try to find my handwritten notes that I kept. I didn't keep everything in a spreadsheet like you did.
I don't think you necromanced as many people as I did. I think you maybe had like 1.
Yeah, I didn't necromance that many people. Ailey.
Yeah, Ailey. Yeah.
Ailey was necromanced. My original ultimate bias.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think about the list overall. We appreciate you joining us on K-Pop for Lizzle here. And yeah, I'm really curious what the comments are on this one, and if anybody stayed around this long. We appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Become a patron. Join us over there. Join the community. It's growing quite big.
It's fun.
And yeah, we it's just fun. Honestly, it's more fun than YouTube for me, especially.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to deal with all the fucking bullshit drama that YouTube brings. If you say the slightest wrong thing, you either get your shit demonetized, you get your shit taken down, or you have to deal with these
I guess that would be like the warning if you're going to join Patreon is like, it's more honesty.
It's
not as filtered.
Yeah, but it's all in
We're
good fun.
We're honest on YouTube, but we reserve a lot of things because, well, you just can't say it.
Yeah, it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. And
you
go
hear
check
that,
out
fan of Flamps?
Yeah. We have not forgotten fan of Flamps.
Jag off.
Keep on popping, K-poppers. Remember, it's not a trend.
It's a lifestyle, y'all.
Oh, wait, real quick. Cho Wrong was number 1. You never said number 1 was you.
I'm pretty sure they knew.
If they're new, though.
If you didn't,
Cho Wrong from A-Pink is number 1.
Cho Wrong is mine.
His Hinata.
She is forever my Hinata.
Yeah. For now.
Sweetest damn voice in
K-pop.
K-pop.
I'm not. This hoe ain't loyal.
Nah.